Joining us today is Glen, Executive Officer, MITEZ, who will be speaking at IIR's North Queensland Resources Development Conference on the 30th to 31st of August in Townsville. Hello there, Glen. How are you going?
Yeah, good, James.
First of all, what's the role of MITEZ and how does it benefit the mining industry as a whole?
MITEZ identifies opportunities for the development and growth of the economies of the shires represented by MITEZ across the region, and we do this for their respective communities. And MITEZ benefits the mining industry by bringing them to the table as partners in driving the economic development of the regions in which they operate. MITEZ looks at opportunities and synergies between mining companies and other industries and funds studies to examine potential and the feasibility for the benefit of the region as a whole. And MITEZ is a forum that develops strong networks between local governments and industry.
And how does MITEZ assist those other industries and member organisations in promoting the regional benefits?
MITEZ is a forum where key players are invited to present to the group on their organisation's strategic direction. And MITEZ is a big picture organisation and focuses on projects of significance that will bring important regional benefits. And MITEZ provides an overview of the region's performance and looks to find solutions to problems, bottlenecks and government-related issues.
How can mining associations aid local communities in benefiting from mining infrastructure and investment?
Mining associations need to work closely with regional development groups and provide their input towards the regional issues. Regional development groups need the mining industry as members and to share their understanding of priorities such as infrastructure needs. By sharing such information at an early stage, regional development groups can look at ways mining-related infrastructure can also benefit local communities. And this can add strength to the case, particularly if government funding is needed. If done successfully, such infrastructure can be enduring and remain to benefit these communities long after mining is gone. For example, reservoirs, dams, water pipelines, power transmission, roads and so on.
And do such associations act as pressure groups in influencing local, state and federal government policy?
Well, regional development groups such as MITEZ work to prepare studies and take up a case to government on behalf of members and regional communities and also some of our mining members. This is done by sending a delegation from within the membership and perhaps staff of the organisation armed with a prepared presentation or submission, documents and a pre-arranged appointments with a view to influence government.
You're speaking at IIR's North Queensland Resources Development Conference, taking place on the 30th to 31st of August 2010 in Townsville. What will you be discussing in your presentation?
I'll outline the structure and objectives of MITEZ as the regional development organisation for northwest Queensland and give an overview of its functions. I'll be addressing the importance of mining companies to support the regional development groups responsible for the regions in which they operate. These groups can only operate if they are properly funded for the jobs they are expected to do. Memberships and contributions from mining companies, major industries and local governments are vital as regional development organisations do not receive any government funding for their operations. Regional development receive some government funding for projects such as feasibility studies, and I'll talk about how we use this funding along with other partners' funds to be able to assemble a reasonable pool of funds to undertake projects. And I'll be talking about how it is important for mining companies who operate in the regions to make sure communities are strong and vibrant.
And finally, what do you hope that events like this will achieve for the industry as a whole?
Conferences such as this provide an opportunity to learn more firsthand from key people in industry as to what the current issues and challenges, and gaining a better understanding of the key topics. It enables people such as myself to become better known to many of the key players in the mining industry, and who knows, MITEZ may be lucky enough to enlist some new members, particularly from the ones operating in our region. I hope these companies also gain a better appreciation of what MITEZ is about and how we can benefit them.
Glen Graham, many thanks for your time today.